Sorry, just give me a second. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today. So I'm here today to present our platform, Data Shakti, which you can see on the screen. But before I sort of take you through the platform, I just want to talk about how we at ISDM kept hearing how data evidence, data for intervention design is very important. And then we got to thinking whether organizations, which are our stakeholders, are grassroots NGOs, SPOs, researchers, academicians, are they really able to leverage data for intervention design, for measuring progress, for really seeing where are the areas that need resources the most. So we got to wondering that, and then we spoke to our stakeholders, and we realized that a lot of smaller teams, smaller SPOs, and even researchers and academicians a lot of times lack certain capabilities. For example, if you know that data, if we take for health, is scattered across different ministries. So for example, you can find data on health and under NHMIS, NFHS, and all of it is scattered. So if somebody has to get it into a standardized format, it's difficult sometimes. You need specific technical capabilities. Then if you want to sort of further analyze it, then you need again capabilities to sort of analyze it on sophisticated softwares like R, Python, etc. And we realized that that a lot of organizations do lack that. Then to be able to create visualizations, to access where exactly the secondary literature, articles, reports, etc. People weren't aware. Hence, we came out with ISDM Data Shakti. It's a free of cost data platform on sustainable development goals. We have data across all the indicators on the SDGs. There are basically two ways through which that one can render data. So there is the advanced search, which is basically for people who have a more structured approach, who know which indicators, which SDGs they want to work on. Quick find is for people is for a more explanatory sort of approach. So I'm going to just sort of create a chart very quickly and sort of show how this platform really brings data and evidence onto people's fingertips. So for example, today I have crime against women for us. So you can just sort of add it, as you can see on my screen here. Sorry, the internet might be a little slow. So so as soon as you sort of write the keywords, the platform is automatically going to suggest the indicators from SDGs. So all the relevant indicators are here. In case it's needed, the user is free to sort of add more SDGs here, depending on what their research question is, what their interests are. I'm going to keep it simple for now, and I'm going to move on to the next step. Right now we have something where you need to have common years and common years across indicators. It's something that we're sort of working on. But I'm going to select one for now, which is crime against women, and you can sort of go on to the next step. Granularity, so we have data at different granularity levels: state level, district level, block level, village level. Village level data is sometimes harder to find, and you can create. Zone is not necessary, but it's up to the user to sort of take it. And then if I go on to the next step. The platform will give us an auto-generated chart in the beginning, but before I sort of show you the visualizations, I want to show you how what the platform additionally does is that across all the indicators that were selected, it creates a data table, which otherwise would be very difficult and would be time-consuming. So this particular activity could take individuals or organizations to clean data or sort of standardize it weeks also, and very specialized sort of capabilities and talent that you would need. So this creates a data table which can be downloaded and exported into a CSV format. So in case the user wants, they can take it up and sort of analyze it across different, softwares. We also give the source data. So wherever we are fetching our data from, we give additional information. So about the host data set, where we are getting it from, preview of the main data set in case anybody has questions. Then there is the data visualization that I had shown you earlier. So there are different various charts that you can create. So you can create a bar chart, a stack chart, a line chart. I'm going to create a line chart. And so what again the platform does is, otherwise you'd need to know which variable needs to go on which axis, right? So where the independent variable is supposed to go, where the dependent variable is supposed to go, so that also is cut down on the platform. It'll automatically only suggest the indicators that are supposed to be on the axis. So for example, here on the x-axis, the year will come, and on the y-axis, all the other indicators that we had selected earlier. So I'm going to chart it, and sorry again, the internet is a little slow. And then it instantly creates a chart. So then this makes, being able to leverage data on the fingertips. You can categorize it at different ways. You can, do a zone-wise comparison. Again, it's very instant. You can see it's the charts are highly customizable. You can, select, deselect any states you want. Additionally, we also give our users, access links to reports, journal articles, and an AI-generated summary. So if you want to sort of further enhance your, data, you can do that with the reports here. We also give our users the ability to create, as for example, I've created this chart. I can also publish it on the platform for other users to sort of see it and utilize it. That was on the features. We also have something called donate data here, as you can see. So we partner with organizations. We realize that a lot of organizations, grassroots, have a lot of data. So in case anybody is interested, to sort of host it on the platform, we are more than happy to do it. We have had 2 such partnerships. We've partnered with PRICE, which is People Research on India Consumers Economy. They have a data set on inequality, which was used by Thomas Piketty, who was a Nobel Prize winner. So we'll be uploading that data set as well. We are working with the Association of People with Disability to onboard their data onto the platform. So that's something also, and we are more than interested. So anybody here is also interested in sort of hosting their data, we'd be happy to do that. We do some other things also. We have knowledge nuggets, again, charts, knowledge pieces that were created. We have use cases. I'm going to come to supplementary documents. So if anybody is interested to understand how did we process the data from the government sets onto the platform. And there's, as you can see, there's something called notes on NFHS and HMIS. So we realized that there were same indicators that were reported again by different data sets, but they had a little bit of variation in the values. So we also explain, we give the context to data for a user. So that sort of difference in the numbers exist because there is a difference in methodology. So we put that out for our users, and then we leave it up to them to sort of see which data set they'd like to use. We are more than happy to sort of get recommendations from our users in terms, so we are a very small team of 3 people that work. So in case our users want to suggest any kind of data that they'd want us to upload, public data sets, we are more than happy to do it. You can give us feedback. If there's any questions that you have, you want to reach out to us for further sort of support, we're there to help. That's on the data platform. It's free of cost. I'm going to show a brief QR code in case you all are interested to sort of scan it and log into the platform. Please share it with other people. We also have a kiosk here. So again, if you have any questions, any queries, me and my colleague Siddharth would be happy to answer them. So thank you.
Can we have Ruchika and Neha to felicitate Mallika here? The third and last spotlight presentation in this session is from Mr. Mukesh Lal Das, who's the founder of SMV Collections. It's okay. Is Mr. Mukesh here? Mukesh ji? Oh.